As you already know, Street Fighter 6 is close, but not here yet. So here I am, making a video that I should have made a long time ago. I'm late on this topic, I know, but it's better late than never. This topic has been floating around in the FGC, and I think it still is to this day. A lot of people did not like that Street Fighter 6 had simple inputs, that you could do a one-button Hadouken if you wanted to, or a one-button Sonic Boom. You know, people didn't like that. They didn't like how you dumb down the game for newer players. But there's a difference between making the game easier and having more accessibility. And that's really important to like understand and like grasp the concept of. If you don't have a game of accessibility, you kind of just like alienate all the people who just want to kind of just play the game, you know, and just do cool shit. A good example of that is Tekken. Tekken has auto combos. You hold down a button, you just mash buttons and it does cool shit, you know. Nobody complains about it because it's not viable at all. And I'll tell you why the Street Fighter 6 one is not viable at all, or at least to the naked eye it is unviable. But simple inputs don't ruin a game. So say, look at Killer Instinct, Tekken, like I gave an example. Fighters, although Fighters is a different case, they be going kind of crazy with the auto combos. It doesn't make or break your game, you know. And the Street Fighter 6 easy inputs aren't even good anyways, and I'm gonna tell you why. So I'm here on the Street Fighter 6 website where you can find, well, all the new characters that they so happen to drop. They added Guile like not too long ago, and you can look through the drive system and all that, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to show you the control scheme. Now, as you all know, there's two types of controls for Street Fighter 6. There's modern, and then there's classic, you know, the one that we grew up on, the 6-button fighter. Now the modern turns it into kind of a 4-button fighter. So you have light attack, medium attack, heavy attack, and then a special move button, right? Already showing red flags, but I'm gonna continue. You have your left trigger for throws, L1 for drive impact, R1 for drive parry, and R2 for an assisted combo. So you just hold that and you press a button. Pretty simple, right? People thought initially this was gonna be a busted mode that you can just use and it'll alleviate the classic, right? Look at this picture and tell me what's wrong with it. It's light, medium, and heavy. It's a 6-button fighter, which means you lose out on literally half your character, maybe more. Light attack, you normally have light punch or light kick. Now you have to hope that the good button is on light attack, the good button is on medium, and the good button is on heavy. Heavy, most likely going to be sweep every single time. You just lose half your character, and it's never good to lose half of anything. You won't even be able to change your special move intensity. Like you won't be able to do a light Hadouken or a heavy Hadouken or a medium Hadouken. Like you just do maybe just straight heavy, and that's actually bad. But what if someone masters this? Would it actually be a problem? It still wouldn't be a problem because they still lose half their character. So down here they give an example, right? They give an example of Ryu using his normal moves. You know, you got the Hadouken, the one button Hadouken, then you got his 3 other moves: Tatsumaki, 5-blade kick, Shoryuken. If you paid close attention, those are 4 special moves. Ryu has 2 more special moves in this game. The Hashogeki, which is like his V reversal in Street Fighter 5, but they made it an actual move, and then the Denjin charge. In simple mode, you just don't have access to those moves at all, it seems. And you have your 3 supers. Of course, they're gonna let you use all your supers. You won't have access to special moves that you normally would have in classic mode. In classic, you got the classic, the light punch, the medium punch, the heavy punch, and then you got the kick row. And you have literally everything. You have full control over your character. And that's why classic will always remain the better one. Maybe in special situations you might get Geef. You know, Geef might not need classic as much as maybe Ryu might need classic mode. 1-button SPD sound dangerous, but like Maybe it's not as bad as we think. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think the easy mode stuff is a problem, or do you think it's just fine and people were just over exaggerating? Anyways, it's been fun chatting it up. I'll see you guys later. Stay determined.